Well, I got my dog in the car. Yeah. I've been here all day. Well, no, Grant had him at work.
Okay, sure.
Give you something to do while you're
Alrighty, guys, welcome back to it. We are back live from the Leather Pocket, Calgary, Alberta, for the 580 and under. We are a little late on the upstart, but I believe this is the first game. This is Sean at the table, and we get a treat. We have the one and only Larry Walper joining us on the mic. What's going on, Larry?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm okay.
That's good. Did you get the rice done?
The rice is done. The rice was good. Yeah.
No
Hopefully I don't
errors, no mistakes?
Yeah. Hopefully I don't forget how to make it again.
Okay. Well, Steph just taught you the golden rule of rice
Yeah.
cooking.
Well, Michelle's told me how to do it a few times, when I always forget.
Yeah. It's
So.
the rice cooking retention that
Yeah,
is
the-
an issue.
I think the best course of action is just leave it to her.
You know what? That's been my theory
Yeah.
for 15 years.
That's my one thing I struggle with. I make a lot of food, but rice freaks me out for some reason.
It does.
It's easy to screw up. That's why.
Yes.
Is
Well,
this,
and it's one of those foods that if you don't get it right, it's just no good,
No.
no matter what you do.
yeah, it's either it's too soft and sticky or it's too hard. And
Yeah, it's no good. And there's no fix.
No. It turned out great today. Thanks for getting Michelle to call me.
Hey, anytime. Anything for you. Anybody that is willing to put that kind of a post out live,
Yeah.
I got to hook up. I got to help.
So, I did try to call her, and I also sent her a text message before I begged.
You must have had the hunger pangs pretty good.
Yeah.
Little bank shot here. Oh, got to hit it, though.
This is the first game?
First game. And this is Steve at the table.
Steve plays quite a bit here.
He
plays
does.
League, and he's usually here early, and he's here late. He's
Yeah, he
playing a lot
plays
of,
on Tuesday?
Tuesday nights.
Tuesday nights,
With
yeah.
his team, and he plays with his son. And often he does play some cheap sets with Dwayne Bjornstead, too, to try and pick up some knowledge.
Oh, that's a good guy to
Yep.
get some knowledge from.
Yeah, he plays them almost every Tuesday after League.
Oh, look outside, pocket.
Oh,
Ooh, almost caught the curl.
no problem. I don't know Sean that well. Like I
I've
think I don't
seen
know him at
Sean
all, but I've
Simpson.
seen him play,
Yeah,
and
Sean
he does
Simpson's
play pretty
played-
good.
Yeah, I think he's played on Q Sports Live prior.
Okay.
Plays pretty good.
Yeah,
He's a good player.
he definitely knows his way around.
Yes. Even though it's a 580 under tournament, there's not too many guys in this room that don't know their way around.
Yeah.
Right? There's
I
a few
mentioned
guys
that.
that are pushing that 580, but
Yeah, there's a couple of really strong players here for their rating.
yeah, I agree.
And you know what? I seen this gentleman. His name's Kelly.
Kelly Lydiard.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know him until last weekend.
Really?
I played him in a tournament, and I beat him easily the first time.
Yeah.
But I could tell I had to play well because he knows what he's doing. He made a couple mistakes and it cost him. But then I
Yes.
played him again on the B side, and he crushed me.
Wow.
And, yeah,
He
I
knows
could-
his way. He's a former teammate of mine.
Yeah,
I
I
played,
think-
I think with him in A1 or A2
Yeah.
somewhere way back when.
Yeah,
But he definitely knows his way. He took a little bit of a hiatus.
that's
some
what he
time
told
off.
me. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. He just bought a new cue too, so
for sure.
Yeah,
Scott
I was,
Valentine, what's going on, buddy?
yeah, I was impressed with how he played for sure.
Yeah, he's a great player.
Hey, James. Yeah, no, I would, now that I've seen he's playing this tournament, I would put him as definitely one of the favorites to win this. He's very methodical.
Yes,
and
always has been.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
very controlled. His patterns are very good.
Yeah, he's always played well.
But it's no easy tournament.
It's not. There's definitely a few shooters in this room.
This is B side, right? Race to 4?
Yes.
Okay.
Narcisse Pipestem can hold a cue.
Yeah, yeah.
Jim Orzel I saw was in the room earlier.
No, I watched the gentleman Angus there. I watched him run
Oh,
two,
yes.
two in a row
Yes.
on this table. Like
Yeah.
there's yeah, I
Well,
guess
and Roman, yes, thank you.
Roman, Terry.
Terry, yeah.
No, it's definitely a tough one.
Yeah,
But, you know,
it's no walk in the park.
But honestly, it's great to see a tournament this big.
yeah, for
You know, just a
580
regular
under.
weekend tournament. You know,
Yeah.
it's It's unbelievable.
60-some players.
62.
That's a really good turnout.
Oops.
Kudos to the 580 under.
Oh yeah, yeah, and that's
Looking
the
to
thing.
compete. I like it.
Their Friday tournaments has been the same now for the last 2-3 months,
Yep.
maybe longer.
Yeah.
And they're usually getting at least 20 plus players a night. I think their record was 36.
Yep.
So it's becoming more and more popular.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who else we forgot to mention that's playing in this? He was just commentating with me.
Steve.
Steve
Yeah, no, I
Karakakis.
did mention him too when I was watching the stream at home
Yeah.
before I got here.
I'd put him as a higher favorite
Yeah,
to
he's
go deep.
Probably top 10. I mean, he's played a lot of tournaments against really strong players, and those were handicapped, but he did pretty well.
Yeah. Well, and he plays on my team on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, you know Steve.
And yeah, he'll pick up a lot. We got Kevin Osborne on that team. We've got Steve Wilton on that team.
Yeah, you have a good
So,
team.
Yeah, we do. It'll be really good. Be a good year. I think that whole year. But there's really not, I don't think, a favored team on Tuesday.
No.
They're all tough.
Yeah, no. With that Fargo cap makes it very well rounded.
Yes.
You know, it
It's
gets harder and harder
ultra-competitive.
every year.
Yeah.
Every year it's been
Yeah.
harder.
I agree.
You know, but
Dwayne Bjornstad is staring at me in my eyeballs.
yeah.
It's making me rather uncomfortable.
Oh, what else is new with Dwayne?
Trying to learn how to read lips. You know, you could just tune in and watch and just listen. Then you wouldn't have to read lips.
Well, when you have a gift, you want to use it.
I suppose.
I wanted to get in this playing left-handed.
Dwayne wanted in this left-hand. I'm sorry. Even playing left-handed.
Now, Dwayne has two
is-
different Fargo rates.
Yeah.
Right-handed, he's about an 800.
Yeah.
Left-handed, maybe a 7.
Yeah. Just a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah.
He's been around the block a few times. Mark Mapatak, the organizer, is playing, I believe.
No, he's not playing.
He's not
No,
playing?
he wanted to focus on running it. Yeah, and which
wow.
I believe he set a time limit for matches, or he stressed in a players' meeting he doesn't want matches to take 3 hours, 2 hours, right? 'Cause
Good on him.
62 players to get through in 2 days. They don't want to run it long, so
No.
he's making sure players are.
That's good on him.
Yeah, he's focused on the tournament, just running it.
Good for
And,
him.
Yeah, it's great for him for setting it up.
No doubt. His brother Mitch is in the house. Mitch Mapatak.
Yeah, he's playing. Yeah. Okay, Sean's down 1-0. And he's.
Oh,
I think he was trying to play safe there.
he was.
Go right behind the 7. But
Yeah. That cue ball had eyes for that top corner pocket.
that's twice he scratched in that same
Yeah.
pocket.
Takes the long, dark tunnel ride to the ball return.
Well, Steve's got to play this just right, though. I don't think the 9. Well, the 9 might go by the 7. But then he's got to shoot the 14 first.
I don't think the 9 will go by the 7.
can't
he can
tell
take
from
the,
here.
the 9 to the top left hand behind the 5 ball.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, what's.
Oh, maybe he's low ball.
No, he's stripes, I'm sure, because Sean aimed at that 7.
Interesting.
I'm not sure what he's looking at. Maybe he's thinking safety.
Oh, I don't know if I'd be wanting to play safe here. I'm probably going to roll the 9 in and roll behind.
Get on with the 14?
Get on the 14.
Yeah, because those are your
up
two
table,
issues.
Or
Yeah.
sorry, down table.
Oh, he is low ball.
He
Why
is
did I
low
think?
ball, okay.
I thought he shot. Okay, I wasn't. I swear I saw Sean hit the 7 first, trying to get behind it.
He's in tough here,
Oh,
though.
I wasn't paying attention.
No, we were chatting.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we'll excuse ourselves
Okay.
there.
So this is funny.
Yeah, he got in a little bit weird on this 7 ball.
Well, if you're confident enough with your cue, you can hit this. You basically overcut it with lots of inside, and you can come back and get short side up in the corner. But
That's a delicate
it's
touch.
touchy, but that's a shot I don't mind because I like the lots of inside. And on the diamonds, you can do that. You know,
you
it's not.
can bank draw.
Yeah, you could do that too. Oh, not a bad shot. It was tough to. Either shots was tough, I think.
Yeah, the position on the 8 was the issue, not so much the shot.
I think he's got a shot though. He's just got to make it.
Chat is off on YouTube. Interesting. No, Jeff says he's in. St. Edwards, Nebraska, checking in. What's going on, Jeff? It has been a minute. I saw you on, was it Railbirds yesterday? Was it yesterday or the day before? No, it must have been yesterday. What's today? Saturday?
Today is Saturday the 12th. Yeah.
Then yes, it had to have been yesterday.
Oh, he could see it. He undercut it.
Wow.
Actually, so he could have made it.
Well, I think this is going to square us 1-1.
It's pretty likely, as long as Sean doesn't get too worked up about his couple scratches.
Yeah, you got to put those out of your head now.
Yeah.
You've got a golden opportunity right here.
Looks like he's playing with carbon fiber as well.
He is. Looks like a Jacoby Black.
I really like the Jacoby.
So do I.
Now that I'm playing with it,
Yeah.
there's a learning curve. I've played with the Mickelson for so long.
Yes. That was
Which-
my learning curve.
Which has very, very, very low deflection.
It does. Yeah. And
So
this
now-
has more deflection
Yes.
than
Nice shot.
what Mickelson's does. That was
Yes,
a great shot.
but it's still an adjustment, even on
It
simple
is.
things, right? Because I like to put some inside, and inside is what's really affecting my game.
So do you know what I did? Instead of on my Jacoby Black, it comes with the Kamui Tan Soft.
Yep.
I went to a medium tip. I went to an Onyx.
medium?
Yeah. It gives me the best of both worlds. Yeah.
Well, I played
It's
with
still
a-
an adjustment, mind you.
I played with a Kamui medium for years,
Yeah.
and I switched last year to a Kamui soft on my Mickelson.
Yeah.
So switching, going.
I can understand that playing with a Mickelson because it's very low deflection.
Yeah,
With the Jacoby Black,
Steve gets that one.
Who brought the peanut gallery?
I prefer a medium tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the biggest adjustment for me going from a medium to a soft was the power. I felt like I had no power. Like,
Yeah.
as weird as that sounds, but I just felt like
With
I lost
the black even?
No, with the black, that's when it went
They
back up.
increased,
They
yes.
increased the power
Yeah.
like a lot.
It's
So,
crazy.
Yeah, now I play a more 9-foot than bar box too, so I really noticed that on certain times.
Yeah,
Although
you don't have to hit it as hard.
The learning curve again. I've played chill, I don't know, 3 weeks with it now,
Yeah.
and the first couple of weeks it was a struggle.
Yeah.
But last week I was able to come back from the B side, and I got fourth. I beat a couple good players, and I was starting to feel confident with it. So
Yeah.
it's getting there.
Yeah. But you're right. The acclimation point going from a virtual no deflection
Yeah.
with Mickelson to now deflection
Yeah,
is
any
a
deflection
big
at all
adju-
is
a big
is
adjustment.
difference, Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think the benefit for me is just the power, and now that I've played with it more, I realize that the deflection is not huge; it's minor. So it's
Well,
just,
now you've acclimated to it.
Yeah.
But when you're going from nothing to any is
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah, certain shots.
And hello, Terry, tuning in, watching from the T-Dot. Chat back on. Welcome back, Steve.
Actually, Steve's got a pretty good table here.
He does.
I think he's on the right side of the 13.
Well, he can
forward on
roll
that.
forward for the 15, roll up for the 10. Oh, he's going to play it the other way, 10 first. Save the 15.
Yeah, he's got a. I can't tell how straight he is. He might just play for the 14 then.
Yeah.
Just roll it in soft.
Yeah, either 14 or 11.
Yeah. So now,
Oof, got a little too much angle.
yeah, I think he was gonna have angle unless he'd be closer to the 7 and the 2. So if he hits this
No,
good,
you
he
gotta
should be
watch.
back on track.
You got to watch out, though.
Yeah.
He hit it good.
That was a good shot.
Now, here's the
is a-
test.
yeah, this
Split
is
the
a-
window between the 8-3.
This is a good punch shot.
And you're going to have to really punch it because
Yeah.
he doesn't have a lot of angle there.
Yeah, it needs just a good smooth stroke. Oh,
He,
He
stood
put-
up.
he put the right spin on it. Like
He
it
did.
wasn't much, but it just he missed a shot.
He did. He stood up in that shot.
Yeah, he kind of
Kind of popped himself up.
maybe on the side, rushed it a bit. That's a good chance here. Pretty much an open table for Sean to get something back.
Yeah, and really there's no issues on that table.
Nope.
Everything has a home.
No, we'll see how he.
Control that cue ball. 4 must pass in behind that
Yeah,
14.
I think so. The way he played it.
Unless he's playing for the 7.
Oh.
7-6-4.
Just gotta stroke it.
Perhaps.
The other way, didn't I?
Yeah, if he makes a 7,
Ooh,
he's struggling.
The horn. He
Yeah.
is struggling.
Yeah.
I'm not used to seeing that
He
out of
looks
Sean.
he looks a little frustrated.
Although I'll say this, and I'll defend a lot of the players in the room this way. Where playing on the stream table
Yes.
is probably not something that most of the players are acclimated to.
Or mostly none. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the first few times I played on it, it was a whole extra level of pressure which there may not be many people watching,
Yes.
but you just feel it.
Yes.
It's no different than standing at a table and there's 20 people around watching you.
Yeah.
You feel that pressure. So
That's right.
But it's a great experience, and I know I've gone back and watched all my videos to try and learn from it.
No doubt.
It's really good.
You made fettuccine with red sauce Italian sausage.
That sounds good.
Dang. You know where to ship some of that to.
Well, Steve's okay here.
Yeah. A little bit close to the work.
Oh, he
Undercut
missed
it.
Undercut it. He's maybe afraid of a double hit. But
Yeah. And you can actually correct that. If he'd have put some right-hand spin
Yeah.
on that cue ball, that'll
yeah,
throw that
a touch of
in a
throw.
little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sean given
Sean's good.
a
7 in the
gold
side
and
after this. Oh, he overdid
rolled
it.
it.
He's struggling.
Overcooked it. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't hurt to, when you're down, I find it doesn't hurt to get a nice safety and win a game that way.
Yeah. Just don't give up.
No,
Never
don't
give
swing.
up.
Don't swing at it. Like he really doesn't have a shot here. No matter what, he can't. Whatever he tries, like he could try banking the 1 or something, but make sure that.
I think I just play the cue ball down on this bottom rail.
Well, yeah, I guess depends who you're playing. Yeah.
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 Right. And I'm trying to commentate to.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Got an easy hook.
Yeah. Steve could just play a hook right back here, just tap that 8 ball, or he's up 2-0. He can go for it as well,
For sure.
especially when your opponent's struggling. Maybe.
Oh, Steven says, come to Oklahoma and I'll make you something even better. Wow. That was a heck of an effort right there.
Yeah.
You know, Steven, that Ryan will be down in Texas. When is he going to Texas? On the 23rd.
I think Sean needs to get the right angle on the 3 ball here.
So do you just float this for?
I do, yeah, but I mean, I would have tried to have good angle on the 3, or I would have just, no matter what, used the 3 ball to play safe, stick it
Yeah.
behind those 2 balls. But
Yeah.
it's an easy kick when it's over the pocket.
See, and I don't know if I would have slow rolled that or tried the purpose up and back.
Yeah. Well,
Right? Then you can let your stroke out. You don't have to kind of worry so much about your speed control. Typically, I find anyway, that on those type of shots, if I try to slow roll it, I lose a little bit of accuracy.
Well, I
and-
find, watching you play and playing you so many years,
Yeah.
that you don't have a lot of pre-strokes, and you do typically hit the ball pretty firm.
Yeah.
Like, so, I mean,
I like
me,
to put it in.
Yeah, me,
I
I
don't
like-
want to. I don't want to feather it.
I would have, it's a preference. I would have preferred to just touch that ball, like tap it in with my, I don't know, I'm comfortable enough on these tables.
Yes,
just to
but you've
throw
got
it
that
in
little
and-
stutter in your stroke,
Yeah.
right? That really it's awkward for me to watch.
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
works well for you.
Yes, it does. All right, 3-0. Steve is on the hill.
This is-
This is a B-side match.
B-side, I think.
It's all bees now, eh?
I think so.
I think for the rest of the night, it'll probably be all B-side
Yeah.
matches. Yeah. 8 players probably they play tomorrow.
Yeah, I think they're bringing 24 back tomorrow.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah, they've done really well. Mark's done really, really well.
Yeah, when I
running
walked in,
this.
Mark told me that it was going really smooth. That's great. On only 8 tables, it's awesome.
Still in the A-side load.
Haha.
there's Dwayne. Mr. Taylor, how are you?
Rest assured, if I'd
And-
played this tournament, I would have been out a long time ago.
And you know, I gotta say, I know I said hi to Scott, and hopefully you're still on, Scott. It has been a while since I've seen you. If my memory is correct, St. Lucia for Scott Calentine. I'm fairly certain that's where he's from, is St. Lucia.
Who's that? Sorry.
Scott Callentine.
Oh, I don't know many of the. I don't know a lot of people on here, to be honest. I watched the
Well,
stream
Martin
and
Taylor, he's also a long time
Oh,
watcher of Q Sports Live, which we appreciate. And if you are just tuning in, guys, help us out. Hit that share button. And if you haven't done so already, head on to our Facebook page, hit that like button, or go on to YouTube and hit the subscribe button. We got a lot of cool things coming down the lines with Q Sports Live. I've made a few connections. I actually alluded to some of what the potential is in the Q Sports Live Invitational.
okay.
I alluded to a few things there. Some potential. It's going to take some time to work things out, get all the I's dotted and the T's crossed. But if I can make it happen, we would do 4 tournaments a year.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
There will be 3 of those at a 20K ad,
Wow.
and 1 of them at a 40K ad.
That was an awesome event. I've had a lot of people have already said they can't wait. They want the next one already. When's
know,
the next
right?
one? When's the next one?
Yeah, and we're going to kind of keep it to once a year
Yep.
for the big one. I was actually talking with Steve Kirakakis before you got on, and we may do a maybe 6-10 under with a 5K ad
Okay.
if we can get some sponsors in that are willing to part with some cash.
Yeah.
We'll certainly put it on. We'd love to. But for the big ones, those ones we're going to do once a year.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Unless I get that other deal done. If I can get the other deal done, it'll be 4 a year at 3 at 20K ad and 1 at 40.
That's crazy. That's great. Great for the pool. I mean, all the local players will support everything you do. So
Yep. Well, and it's great. You know, I've got to really hand it to the local pool scene here in Calgary. When I started back with Ryan 3, maybe 4 years ago now.
maybe it feels like it's 3 maybe.
Yeah. I asked for one thing, and I said, just give me your faith.
Yeah.
Give me your faith, and let me push and see what I can come up with. And to the credit of the locals, for the vast majority,
Yeah.
jumped on board with it, and it's been great.
No, yeah, nothing but good things. That event was one of a kind. I mean, you see these pros here. It was awesome.
Just remember, when you're in Idaho, you have a fifth wheel set up. Absolutely, Martin. You know it. One of these days, we'll get there.
Okay, Sean's at the table. He's down 3-0. He's got ball in hand.
This is the time.
For me, I'm thinking I have to run this out.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
get
what
it.
I'm thinking.
For 2 reasons. 1, to get on the board, and 2, for confidence.
Oh,
There's that side pocket horn again.
yes.
Did you curse him?
I think, I don't know, I'm new to the commentator's curse. I know I've been cursed
Dude,
by you.
You got
but
you
I-
got a strong curse.
Apparently, yeah, it's a beginner's luck.
Oh, and a steak dinner. Now I'm in for sure. You can call me many things, just never call me late for steak dinner. And that is one of the issues that you see a lot of on diamond tables.
Yeah.
That if you're not on the pocket, these are not valley tables.
Yeah, on the
They're not
valley
going-
table, that's
they're not
in
going to accept
every
it.
time. But on these, which is why I love them, I don't ever play on valleys unless really it's for league. That, yeah, those shots don't go in. So if Sean can get it together here, I think he should get out. I think the 12 goes by the 2,
I think so.
and that can be his
You might have to play a little horn first.
We can do 10, then the 14. Stun on the 12.
I think
Oh,
he's got a lot of angle on that
Sorry,
10,
the-
so he might have to come up table and back down again.
on the 10?
Yeah, he's got a lot of angle there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he got perfect.
Oh, he hit perfect.
Yeah. So actually, I didn't realize that the 7 was blocking that corner pocket, so he probably had to play the 8 inside.
Oh, Martin, stop. You're killing me. How about you just cook that up and
Sounds
ship
pretty
it?
good. And a 1.5 inch thick steak.
Yeah, man, bring it.
Sounds good to me.
So I think here he's left himself 2 different options. 12 into the top right-hand corner. Maybe hug the horn,
I
or you
think-
can bank it. I think
Well,
there's enough room.
I think you have to go for the cut because you're naturally going into the 8, and then the 8's going to go on the side of the corner depending on how you hit it. But to play the bank, because the 8 doesn't go down in this bottom right corner.
It might go off that 7 ball? No, 7's.
That's pretty
I just
deep.
looked live,
Yeah.
or on the camera. It's a
No,
little deep in
I
there.
think you cut this and you try to just make sure you bump that 8 full, and you have the 8 in the ball on the side. But not too.
Oh, Martin's got 2 full beef in the freezer right now.
He played the bank.
Oh,
yeah,
he
and he
hit
gets
that
the bank.
perfect.
Yeah. Depends how comfortable
How
with the banks.
about
I typically
perfect?
don't bank unless I absolutely have to. But you know, I always go back and I watch all the streams I played on,
Yeah.
and with commentary and such with you guys. And a lot of times you guys think I'm going to bank something, but I don't because I.
No. Well, and it's good for us to know that too. So.
Yeah, I prefer. I don't know. But when the bank comes up, I can make it. But I don't know. I just prefer not to bank if I don't have to. Guess I'm not confident enough in those.
What's going on, Wambra? How you doing? Was an awesome time meeting you in Chicago.
Sumptuous bank?
Oh yeah, perfect.
What does that mean?
That means really, really nice bank.
Oh, sumptuous. Oh. That's a big word for me.
That is. But you got to know Wambra.
Okay.
He's that. What's the word I'm looking for?
He's articulate.
Not articulate. He is. There's a word. I'll think of it. Just give me a minute.
Sophisticated.
No, not the word I'm looking for.
Unique.
No, it's along those lines though. That's a $5 word.
Okay, 3-1. Sean's on the board. He's at the table. He broke, I believe, the low balls. Well, does that 1 go by the 8?
No.
Okay.
He can come underneath it though. He can get underneath off the 6.
Yeah.
Go underneath it and play it down to the bottom right-hand corner.
The rest all go, I think. So he's shooting the 4 ball?
Yeah. 4 cut to the right side. Oh, did not want that
No.
playing into the 13. Because 1 does not pass. He's in a little trouble. I don't think the 3 passes the 6 either. Cross bank. That looks good. How about off the 11 ball?
No problem.
Only perfect off the 11 ball. However, loses the cue ball, rearranges the furniture a little bit,
Yeah.
puts himself in Hurtville.
No reward. What do you do here? Just try to kick safe? Or you can see the 3, then maybe put the cue ball behind the 8-1.
Yeah. Use the 14.
Well, that's
Well,
definitely-
not terrible because the
Yeah.
6 still takes care of the 10, 15,
Yeah.
maybe the 11.
That's
So
not
not
bad.
terrible, and it actually broke the
All
1
his-
ball out too.
Yeah, all his balls go now. I think Steve's going to have to play maybe 1 safety here.
You might be able to break into that 10, 15 off the 14 ball. If you can punch that in. Oh, I think he's a little straight now.
Yeah. Well, he's got a shot here. He can draw into those balls.
Yeah, well, he can draw underneath for the 11 or 15 and maybe use the angle on there to punch the 10 past the 6.
I think I'd go for the breakout early depending on your angle because... Oh, he pushed it.
He tried to do a little something, something.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to run this out. He's going to have to play something safe. But, I mean, Steve playing with Dwayne a lot has definitely learned some about safeties. He might just put the cue ball over behind those 2 balls.
Interesting.
I like rolling up the 15 and sticking behind the 10 in the rail.
I think that's exactly what he's going to do.
He's looking at it, yeah.
Get a rail. No rail. No
The
rail.
cue ball didn't touch?
Nope.
No. Oh. Otherwise.
Good on him.
Oh, yeah.
Good on him. I
Yeah.
love to see that.
Yeah, otherwise he was in jail.
I love to see that level of sportsmanship. Didn't even wait for Sean to say a word.
No, Steve's very credible. He
Yeah.
plays at the Chill 9-foot tournament too almost every week. So he's a nice guy.
That's quite a ways to go to that golf course.
So what's Sean shooting at here?
Looks like the 6, 3 in the side, 1-8, 6-3, 1-8.
Does the 3 not pass the 6? I think I take 3-6 into the
Yeah,
same
if
pocket.
yeah, same. If the 3 went by the 6, I would have shot the 3 first. But a couple times he's left himself with a side pocket, so he must like the side pockets.
He's been struggling with those, so
Yeah, true, but he must be something he's not afraid of.
it looks like he's going corner. He's had enough of these side pockets.
Maybe. Is it in? It is in.
It is.
Just enough.
Now, I think I know what you would do, play inside on this ball.
Well, I was thinking if you actually roll up real soft, you can stick the cue ball behind the 8 and freeze it. It plays safe.
He had the wrong angle that way.
I was kidding. Yeah, no, I would play that with inside.
Yeah. I keep hitting my fingers with the microphone. Sorry about that, guys. The other option was to do what he did, which it was a little riskier, trying to go the 2 rail out. I think I play that. I think it was the 1 ball.
On these
play that
tables,
with inside.
as long as you hit it smooth, it's going to come out far enough. And you usually leave yourself the cut that he left himself. You're definitely supposed to make it.
And Sean does not miss those shots.
No, you would never expect him to miss it.
I think he's struggling a little bit today, but I'm going to attribute that to, again, playing on the stream table.
It's the B side. You're down 3-1. The TV table. Yeah, it's a tough spot, but Steve's straight on this ball, I think.
Well, and he doesn't want to get straight on the 11 either.
No, well, he's got good angle on it.
He's got good angle, yeah.
I've noticed Steve's been playing a lot better for a while now.
Yeah.
And I think that's just from playing with Dwayne.
And I'd agree, because I've seen him kind of off and on last year too.
Yeah.
But nowhere near as strong as what he is now.
Yeah. Perfect.
And on those type of shots, this is where a little bit more training on his part to just stay down in those shots.
Yeah, he kind of jabs at them a little bit, but he still made it.
He stands
nice
up in it.
Stayed down on that one.
Yeah. Seems to be on those, and I was the worst for this.
Oh, really?
Is on those tougher shots, I popped up all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. I was the worst for it.
Steve wins.
Used a lot of my body English. There you go, guys. Steve is
4-1.
the winner. Is the carbon fiber shaft new to Sean? Potentially. I don't think I've seen Sean playing with it prior to. He may have had it a couple of months, but as both Larry and I can attest, when you're acclimating to that Jacoby Black, it's going to take you more than a month or 2.
Yeah. No, even that shot he missed on the 8, I've missed that a few times getting acclimated to it.
Yeah.
Because it gets in your head. Or
Totally.
When you play with the same shaft for 3, 4, 5 years.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you switch.
Well, last year I went through, I think I changed my entire cue 3 times last year.
Yeah, that's right.
Which was really, really tough. And then again this year going to the black shaft. So my game's kind of done this.
Yeah.
It's been up and down a lot.
No, but I was playing some on the 9-foot diamonds with the carbon fiber, and I really noticed that some shots I can make with it are pretty. I get surprised myself.
Yes. If you stay. Attaboy, buddy. I don't quite think you're as bad as what you're alluding, James, but I'll let you get away with it. But yeah, that is your winner, guys. We're going to do a quick shutdown restart. We'll get lock loaded for the next match. Oh, unless this is coming up right now.
I don't know.
Nope. It looks like he's just going to smack him around a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll do a quick shutdown restart. We'll get it lock loaded, ready to rock and roll. Are you going to come back and join me again on the next one?
Yeah, I'm
awesome.
I'm here until my wife's off work. So.
Sounds awesome. Sounds awesome. Hey, what's going on, Jim? You tuned in just in time for us to tune out.
Thanks for tuning in, Jim.
Yeah, right. I appreciate it. I actually saw you playing earlier today. So don't go far, guys. We won't be gone for long. We'll be right back as soon as the next set of matches is ready to rock and roll. So on behalf of myself, Larry Walper, thanks very much for tuning in, guys. If you haven't done so already, go on to the Facebook page, hit that like button, or go on to YouTube and subscribe. Much appreciated, guys. We'll be back in a few.